lors des placements à bord des trains. Vous pouvez aviser que c'est pas un délit municipal, c'est vrai électronique.
Yeah, there were lots of them. right, folks, what can I get you? Let's start with the lady in the corner.
Is everything okay? Good. Yeah. So I won't just make it easy.
So we just missed. We missed it. Yeah. So they were old.
Oh yeah, they know. Yeah.
Camera, video, when you should have, and nobody's over trying to get a show. All right.
Last call for lunch in the dining car. Just in den appel pizza. Second last call.
Ça prendra environ 35 à 40 minutes. Non, depuis encore, c'est la troisième fois que j'arrive.
elephant. Most Christian, it makes sense. It's not as it's not.
Right from Vancouver, we had beautiful sunshine. We went past Pyramid Falls, frozen waterfall, trickling. Eric helping us out. And then, of course,
I've never done it. No, I think I'll have to try it, but it's. And the ice.
I would like to work like this. It says we're right next to it. Like maybe it's here.
Just hash browns, sweet hash browns, and bacon. What up?
That's my dream.
And of course, one of the most famous pipe organs in the world is at that facility. So it should be really exciting. That's our ultimate destination. Yeah, it should be good. There's other things, there's family, but the real purpose is
Not eating $5.
So we are moving.
Oh, good.
So we're just gonna go one foot.
How's that? Yeah, and then it smelled like.
Now the rest is one. This one.
He goes to Toronto, Ottawa, and they just train back to Ottawa, and then goes all this route. Your sisters, you get the train, go for lunch, Stratford, come back. There's 2 seconds. The first time I met him, in school back.
It was his last run.
So we're actually next year. So the only thing
Wait, when you get back on the snow.
Would you take a picture? But of course. Thank you. There we go. Like this view, they come in.
He's a manager as well.
Bon appetit.
No children yet.
Would anyone care for a chocolate brownie?
That guy Paul, he always causes trouble.
Take out the snow, it's like Australia.
Close enough, close enough.
What do we got here?
Chili. It's made with a soy meat alternative, so it looks like meat, but it's beans.
And when you run into problems,
corner, and the CN Tower is going to be right in the middle.
Oh.
Straight into the station, no stopping.